Welcome back to the Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show. One thing to look for on Sunday will be the play of a couple of really good standout young tight ends. Colston Loveland for the Bears. I believe he was taken 10th?
10th overall.
First tight end off the board. Having a nice year. Harold Fannin taken much later, third-round pick by the Browns, and has been far more involved. He's been a bigger piece to the Browns offense. Yeah. But which of these two guys do you think has the better career long term?
Well, I'm kind of biased. I ain't gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Kent McKinley Bulldog. He's a Mac guy, Bowling Green. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta go with Harold Fannin Jr. And this, Colston Loveland is a terrific player. The thing I like about Harold Fannin Jr. the most is, at this point, he's been asked to do a lot on the football field in terms of his formation, moving to fullback, moving around. They split him out wide sometimes. And he's a terrific pass catcher. He has to work on his blocking, but blocking is a part of something that comes along with any tight end. But for me, I just love the way he played the game. And by the way, when he get the ball, he's a load to bring down. I think some of the best plays Shedeur Sanders made last week was finding Harold Fannin Jr. After he got done blocking and chip release and getting him the football in open field and making these guys tackle him. Yeah. Jason talked about it with the weather. That's going to be important. So get the ball in his hands in space, make the little smaller defensive backs tackle him. But I think he's tremendous.
I don't think I can give even a fair answer to this because I haven't really seen Colston Loveland play in the NFL. I'm not watching the Bears regularly. The Bears feel like I don't even know if I've watched the Bears at all. Maybe one or two games, part of it. Like, you look at the numbers head to head, obviously Fannin's got better numbers, but the Bears are winning, and Colston Loveland is part of a much deeper offense. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You could say, well, Harold Fannin has to deal with maybe better coverage, but he's a tight end. It's not like you're putting the best corner on him. Whereas Colston Loveland, he's got to share targets a lot more. You could see he's got almost half the targets that Harold Fannin does.
And more, and they got a lot of receivers.
They're both having impressive rookie seasons. I'll say Harold Fannin just because I think he's awesome. But to be fair, I don't know enough. Colston Loveland was drafted higher, so you'd think he'd be better. But hey, the Ravens drafted two tight ends one year. The guy they drafted in the third round, I think, or maybe fourth, Mark Andrews, is way better than the guy they drafted in the first round.
Yeah, so you never know.
You never know.
Yeah, for the value, I think it's Fannin because of where they got him.
Value is not even close.
Yeah. For upside, Loveland got off to a slow start this year, but I think all of his touchdowns have come in the last 6 weeks. So he's really starting to develop a chemistry with Caleb Williams. So upside, I would say Loveland, but value, I would say Fannin, just based on where the Browns got him.
Three good rookie tight ends, by the way, in this draft, because Tyler Warren's really been the best of them all with the Colts.
From just a value standpoint, I mean, how can you not love what you're getting from a third-round draft pick?
Oh, yeah, steal.
And to echo what you said, I mean, I'm biased. Right. In two ways. I'll tell you why I'm biased. Bowling Green, of course, and Loveland's a Michigan man. Yeah. So, I will accept Michigan players when they play for the Browns.
Right. Otherwise.
Now, when Julius Peppers leaves, he's dead to me.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't really have much use for the Michigan guys once they leave Cleveland. I will root for them like crazy when they're here. But so, yeah, I look at Loveland. I remember he used to dink Ohio State quite a bit. Yep. So I didn't like him. So I'm just going to come out and say it like you. I haven't seen a lot of him.
Yeah.
But when I've watched the Bears, I haven't said, wow, this guy is a difference maker. And that's exactly what I say about Harold Fannin. I think he's going to have the better career.